And after the wedding.
It says I'm now live, so I imagine I think that's probably the truth. If anybody is watching this, thank you so much. I'm actually on the set of a music video right now, so I'm in this like trailer, and the meowing is Benjamin. And first things first, like I just wanted to say oh, Benjamin just tried to jump on the table and then fell off, sorry. I wanted to say thank you so much. I woke up to the most amazing news today. It would be cool to do something sort of retrospective, sort of looking back at the times that we've had together. And I do a lot of thinking about time, the passage of time, lessons learned, memories. And I think that, oftentimes when you live your life and you go through ups and downs and you learn things, when you look back at your past experiences, you look back at them with that insight of like, oh, this happened and I learned this because of it. And we sort of add value or kind of sort of insight to our memories. So when we look back on our memories, it's not the same as when we actually were going through them. The only way you can actually have an accurate representation of what it was like when you were going through something is if you were to have written about it at the exact time you were going through it. And I don't know if I've really talked to you guys about this or anything, but I've been writing in diaries since I was 13 years old. And I've written about pretty much everything that's happened to me. I've written my original lyrics in those diaries, just feelings, lessons, things you go through. And that's been one of my ways of coping with things. I need to either write songs or write something in order to process life, good times and bad. And so I want to show you something real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to be really honest with you. I've never done the thing where you turn around things, and it's the first time I'm going to do it. It's a big moment. So these are my diaries, and I got them out of the very secret place where I keep them all, and I went through them all and read them, and you'll see they have these little post-it notes everywhere. That's because when I went through them, I marked pages that I thought that you may be interested in seeing. And so these are the deluxe editions of the album, and there are 4 of them, and in them are 120 pages of my diaries. And to give you an example of that, here's my actual diary, here's what's in the deluxe edition. So they're just scanned. And so it's everything from one second, just gonna turn this around again. It's everything from pictures drawn, photos of that time in my life. I used to tape stuff in my diaries. That stuff's all in there. And so I'm just gonna show you a bit. So basically there's it starts like this. There's a foreword that I've written. It starts with "This journal belongs to," and that's from one of my journals, and it kind of goes through these each one of these has 40 or each one of these has 30 pages because there's 4. So there's 30 pages of journals entries from me in each one of these, and then it goes to there's lots of pictures and stuff, and then it goes to your opportunity to turn this into your journal and process things in your life by writing about them. And then at the back of it is the CD and the art and the booklet, and so that is what I kind of had to show it to you in order to, it would be harder to explain it without being able to show it to you, but now it's done, and you can go on Target's website and you can pre-order them now. if you're in the US. If you're outside of the US, you can go on my website and you can figure out how to get them. I mean, I found some crazy stuff in there. I found like the original lyrics of All Too Well, which I didn't even know that I had in my diaries. So I was like, it's everything from being 13 and coming home from a bad day at school to, you know, Grammy night to, you know, processing my life changing as a teenager, all that good stuff. And, you know, I felt like I've really been sharing my life with you in almost, I've always used kind of the metaphor of like, I open up my diary and share it with them. And the fact that they accept me for that is why we have such a strong bond. But this is taking it a step further. This is like actually doing it. But I'm really excited about sharing this with you because you've really been there for me and you've made my life what it is. And so I just wanted to take this opportunity to like kind of celebrate